Hi, and welcome to this BassLabs fishing Freview. Today we're going to be checking out the Weedless Bucktail Jig by S&M Lures. By the way, I just noticed they are located in Flippin, Arkansas, which is flippin' cool. Anyway, so I was looking for a different type. Well, actually, I wasn't looking. I just came across these jigs, and I thought they were really interesting because I'm not a big hair jig guy. I think it more popular silicone skirted jigs or things like that. So I wanted to give these a shot, and they were a really good price. I got them at Overstock Bait and Tackle, for those who are interested. And this is the 1/8 ounce. So obviously this is going to be a real finesse technique, and I thought this would be good at some of my local ponds where it gets pretty heavily pressured. So right off the bat, I got it, checked it out. This hair is a lot stiffer than I was imagining. I was kind of, I guess, imagining like a marabou jig, but yeah, it's actually quite a lot stiffer. In the water, it actually looks pretty good. I can imagine it catches fish for sure. It definitely doesn't have the allure of other softer like rabbit hair jigs, but I think it'll definitely get bit. And what's actually nice about this, because it's a little finer and coarser, the weeds don't get as enmeshed into the hairs as does some of those softer furs. But so it has a small weed guard, brush weed guard. Paint job is kind of poor quality. You can see a lot of the paint is applied to the bristles, making them really stiff. So I would run them through my fingers and kind of break them off, give it a better action to these. See them chipping off already. So they're not the greatest quality. The quality of the hand tie is pretty bad. It's holding at least. I don't know for how long. The hook is very not sharp. It's extremely dull. So definitely give that a sharpen. I don't think it's the strongest hook, but you're probably not going to be hooking giants, probably. Yeah, I guess you always could. But for the size fish that I would be targeting with this lure in particular, I think the hook will do just fine. And again, last but not least, it's this nice archy style jig head. Let's see how long Slow Guy actually is. Comes out to about 1.5 inches. All right, so okay, nice small profile, just what I was looking for. And it advertises an 1/8 ounce. Let's see if that is accurate. So it comes out to 6.4. Is it holding? Yep, 6.4 grams. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 32. It's a little over 1/8, but not too bad. So it'll work for what I need to do. So I guess the concluding thoughts: was I happy with this purchase? I think for the price I paid for it, I'm not too bummed. Would I get more of them? I don't think so. Not unless some sort of magic happens and I just find like a really great bite. I think overall I'd be more comfortable and confident just throwing regular jigs. I do like rabbit hair jigs a lot. It's just they're kind of expensive, so that's why I don't throw them too much. And not even that. I think it's mostly because the weeds just get embedded into that fur, and it's just so hard to get out. But this one gets around that a little bit, in that, like I was saying before, it's a little coarser and doesn't stick quite as much. But I don't think I would get them again. But I'm not upset that I purchased them. They're basically what I was looking for, and so I'm happy about that. All right, so that's it for this BassLabs fishing preview. Please come back and check out our other BassLabs fishing videos. Thanks a lot, guys.